So Graham, as a regular user to local studies, what keeps bringing you back to the archive?
Well, I did a number of years' research in compiling a book on Enfield Football Club using the old newspapers that the archive had, and now I'm placing all my records onto a computer, not just for myself but also for the local studies archive. With the help of the staff here, it's improving my computer skills as well as providing a database of information for future generations who may have an interest in the club.
I use the service for personal and work reasons. Personal reasons, it's close to friends and social areas that I'm using on a regular basis. Work-wise, I'm a National Career Service Advisor, so I come here to offer a service to the public. I choose this library, Enfield Town Library, because it's a good location, but most of all because the staff are friendly, helpful, knowledgeable and always on hand. It's a nice modern library, so you have the good mixture of the young people and older people all together.
Yeah, it's a very lovely library, don't you? Yeah, you love to choose different books, don't you? Yes? Yeah, she's got two brothers, so we always choose books for them as well because they are at school. But on a Saturday, they all like to come here and just, do whatever they want, read a book or stories or anything. It's really,
Gosh, I've been coming back here now for 30 years. Friendly, lovely staff, and that's not because me saying it because you're sitting there opposite me. Always helpful, and it's just it's a cosy library. I just love it. I sometimes come in here and just sit. That's to get away from the old man, but there you are.
I like to use the internet over, which is very quiet and peaceful.
Okay.
And it's very interesting.
Yeah, I like to be here because it is near my house, and then it is very quiet here because other libraries noisy, very noisy. Here it is very quiet, it's very good. The staff also are very good. They were helpful. They will help when you do not know something, they help, very helpful.
I would have done my hair. Yes, it's a lovely library. I dread the day when it goes all sort of mechanical and informal. I like the atmosphere, and this is not my proper borough for a library, but I always come here because I'm often up this way, and I've always had very good service and everybody's friendly. Yeah, and it's nice to park outside.
Okay, well I come into the library obviously to pick up books, return books, use the computer, pick up the mature times and also see the friendly staff.
Okay, that's fine.
It does have quite very good books in the range that my interest is. I come across from the other side of London on a Friday. My first stop is usually in here. It's a very nice building. It's got a very nice atmosphere. It's peaceful enough, very quiet today, to study whatever I'm studying on today. It's pleasurable. You've got daylight facilities opposite if you want, and you can just come rest, relax, read, then go on about your business. It's a pleasurable stop on a Friday for me.
Well, today I've come to send some faxes to the States, but it's just a reminder of when I was a kid. I think I spent about 2 years in here every other night of the week doing A-levels, and we lived in Palmer's Green then, moved away and I've moved back. But my memory of this particular library was the only library in the Palmer's Green Southgate area that had the economics book that I was using for A-level, so I could just come in and get it out and take it straight out again. And I did pass A-level, one of the very few that I did get, so it was good. And then my kids were here up to about 3 years ago, and now my son is just saying he's just starting his pre-university stuff, so he's saying, right, I need to get back to it now. So I was running the errands today, and it sounded, yeah. You live on memories, don't you? You do live on memories. But it's so different because I think, you know, back then libraries were libraries. It was just a book, that was it. Now I'll come into you to use the fax, and there's email, and there's everything else going on. But yeah, we don't use them enough, we really don't, and that's probably laziness on my part.
I find the mobile library service excellent. All books you want, they will find for you as soon as possible. I'm very pleased with it all.
I use the library regularly. I enjoy very much using the computers because we don't have one at home. You're all very kind and very helpful here because I'm a novice on the computer. My age group normally are. You have a good selection of books and the wonderful facility of being able to order any new books which arrive, and I've just got a book out which is, I'm the first reader to have it, so I think it's a fantastic facility and I enjoy it very much.
And what keeps you coming back? Obviously
the happy smiling faces.
Hello, my name is Kieran and I'm 8. I like going to the library because I like the books that they have, like Asterix, Tintin and all the other books I like. I use the library for is to read the books at home and at the library and pick ones which are the best to go and show my family. I keep coming back because I want to get new books, new volumes and stuff. But if I've really read one in a long time and it's there again, I'll go and read it again. Until I've read all the books in the children's area, and then I just go from children's to adults.
I keep coming back to the library because I like the facilities here. The PCs, the books, and then the toilet facilities, which some other libraries haven't got. And the staff are also friendly.
Alright, why we could like coming to Ordnance Road Library? We've been to other libraries, and this library in particular, we find the staff very friendly, very accommodating, very warm. So that's one reason. Another reason is that it's kind of like an extension of my living room. We come here to meet other people. The kids get to play. There is rhyme time, story time, and the kids enjoy that. We have access to the internet, and there are lots of books, good books here. As simple as this might sound, it's little things like accessing magazines, family time magazines, I think it's called, that tells us events that's happening for the kids. So it's a storehouse for information and a place for fun.
I come to the Enfield libraries, the consortium of the Enfield libraries actually, because I find I can check my email with ease, print application forms off at the moment, and also pick up a lot of bargain books from their book sale. I love it here, it's a friendly service. I bring the children, plunk them on the computers for them to watch CBeebies while I have a bit of a respite. It's a beautiful service.
I love coming to the library because, for a few reasons. Number one, I love reading, and number two, I use the internet to research on topics that I like because I don't have an internet at home, and also to keep in touch through emails, and it's a good way for me to educate myself and to read and to learn.
There you go. I find John Jackson Library to be a very friendly, community-based library, welcoming people of all age groups. I do volunteer for the Under 5 story time and also for the Summer Reading Challenge, which is very interesting and covers a wide range of ages as well as local school children. I also joined the Friends of John Jackson Library, and the first project that we hope to do is assisted reading with local school children.
What do you think of the service offered by the mobile library?
It's excellent and I hope it continues. I've been a member of Enfield libraries for 65 years. I hope it continues.
And now we have Mrs. Winters. And the same question to you.
Same again. I think it's a marvellous service. We're very glad to have it. We're very lucky. No, long may it continue. Thank you very much.
What kind of books do you have?
All kinds of books.
I use the library regularly because I've recently returned to this country from living abroad and I'm looking for a job, and where I'm staying doesn't have broadband connections, so it's necessary for me to find somewhere quiet and warm where I can connect to the internet, maybe print out my CV and use the internet to search for jobs and apply for job applications.
We're regular users of the library since we moved into the area a few years ago. I'm homeschooling Leon at the moment while he's waiting for a place in the nearby school. So we use the library quite a lot at the moment just for researching his projects, borrowing books, using the internet, today getting some pictures and information for his projects at home. So we'd be lost without the library really, because we're not online at home. And while he's out of school, we're in here at least 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes more. So you like this library, don't you? Yeah.
Since I came here in 2010, I attend ESO class with Molly and a work club on Wednesday with Amy, and this time literacy course with Anne. Yeah.
Okay, and what is it that makes you come to Ponder Zen Library?
Because I think very useful, helpful from staff. That's why I would like to come here. I prefer here than the library.
I like the layouts of it, the use of computers, vast choice of books, and particularly the helpfulness and friendliness of the library staff. Yeah, I like the building and the position it's in.
The Wi-Fi is always up and running, and the staff here, they are friendly and they are up to the task.
Why do you keep coming back to the library?
Because it's nice.
And
We got to play Xbox. And there's books. And we can learn more. And we have got to read One Piece books. And teachers got to help us. I like books and I like laptop games. I like books.
I like the computers as well, especially that you get 1 whole hour to do what you want in it. Plus, I like going on to the Xbox and the games to play the Sonic and the Mario, the Olympic Games. Also, I like how many books there are, so there ain't always the same books, so you just keep on reading them over and over. And I like the reception.